game. I wish they would have to play spring ball with their new coach, and then maybe they could transfer after. But you're playing the game the same way, bro, at the end of the day. So there's no complaining from these niggas, man.
In that same breath, because I put a topic in the chat a couple weeks ago now. Florida A&M, their head coach, Willie Taylor, I think his name was, he took the running back coach job at Duke under, who's the new Duke head coach now? It's not
it's a good question.
He did a year at Miami before. Is it Cristobal?
Cristobal's still at Miami.
No, Mario Cristobal was the head coach at Oregon, then in Miami. He was the head coach before Cristobal at
Manny Diaz is the coach at Duke.
Manny Diaz, that's his name. Manny Diaz. I knew it was one of them cats, but he's up there now. So Willie Taylor just won the Black National Championship at FAMU. Took the job up at Duke. There was a guy on a podcast not too long ago talking about how this is the reason why black coaches or why HBCU football can never grow, because black coaches take the first opportunity and never actually choose to grow. Obviously, use two examples, him and Dion. But again, I'm gonna let y'all go before I go, because I got to take. I don't think it's crazy. I think it's normal. But he was like, "Well, this is why the sport of black college ball can't grow, because every chance we get, we don't choose to build on our own and things like that." So I'm gonna let y'all answer that. So how do y'all feel about that? Is that okay? Is that the norm? Should we be concerned?
It's the norm, bro.
Let Belly go, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like they want these coaches to be like activists on the front lines for pushing culture, which they did, which is what they did. He came there and he did what he was supposed to do. He did his job, and what people is not understanding is it is a job. He's not a civil rights activist. It's not his job to be the one on the forefront trying to change HBCU ball away. It's people in place to do that down there. They just don't. And if you want to, you better get some people like how they do up there to invest in them programs and do the right things to build these programs up. The people in these institutions is supposed to be building this stuff up. It's not on the coaches, bro. They there to lead men and mold men and get them college degrees. Yep. And once they fulfill what's in that contract, they are free to do whatever they want to. They are not entitled to save black college football or HBCUs. That's not their job.
I mean, I couldn't have said it no better than that, bro. I'm glad you went there, because I thought I was about to piss some people off, dude. Because I feel the exact same. Think about this, Mike. D2 niggas is not complaining about, why Michigan get to be on Fox national television every week and we not on Fox. It's okay to be in your lane. Like, HBCU football is not the same as Division 1A football, bro. It's just not going to be the same, and that's fine. Like, it don't have to be like Jackson State was never going to become Alabama, bro. And that's fine. It's just a different level of football. It's a different brand of football. And I don't know why you would want somebody to tie themselves to HBCU football forever when the goal of most coaches is to climb the ladder and get to the pinnacle of the sport and win at the highest level. And if not, go win in the NFL. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, like, it's steps to it, bro. It is, unfortunately, just a step. It's not premier college football. It's just not, and it's never going to be that. And it's not an issue to me. It's not an issue. It just is what it is.
That's not to say it's a problem with their football either. And the problem is comparing. And why can't it just be what it is? Facts. Like, why can't it just be what it is? It's HBCU football, it's SWAC football, whatever you want to call it, whatever conference they rolling in.
That's why like I don't think that y'all are wrong, because the whole the commentary was dumb, bro. They were just like, this guy basically he was trying to make it seem like he used up FAMU to get to where he was trying to get to, but I feel like that's any job at that point. You're gonna obviously use
any job
to get to. And then besides that point too, again, they was really complaining because they was like, oh, he took a position coach job. I'm like, but he took a position coach job at Duke. And I made the comment 3 months ago now, The DB coach at Georgia got a head coach. Now, I'm not saying he at Georgia, but he's one step closer to being an FBS head coach than he would be at FAMU. Yeah. Dion is an outlier. That's not going to happen again unless you Dion. I don't care if you won 6 national championships at HBCU football. You're not getting the Big 12 head coaching job. That's not going to happen.
Yeah,
like that's never going to happen. So
I got a quick example to that point that you just said.
Go ahead.
Vince Harris, the head coach, Vince Harris, who was my head coach at Mount Union, right? Yep. The winningest college football program in the country, nigga. D3 powerhouse, nigga. His dad won 11 or 10 national chips. VK won 2 of them things, right? I was there for VK's first title. And VK slid to, I want to say Akron. It was Akron or Kent State, another school in Ohio. And he slid on to be a linebackers coach. This ain't had nothing to do with like HBCU. Like none of that was a factor. The point was you're coming from D3 football and you want to get to the highest level of football. You're not just going to jump in there and be Dion and get the head coaching job of a Big 12 program, Pac-12 program.
He's tarnished D3 football.
This nigga VK won 15 national titles and was and got promoted to a linebackers coach before he got a head coaching job. So like Mike said, like I don't care if he won 6 natties at the HBCU.
My head coach did the same thing, bro. He went from my school. He went from my school to go be a freaking special teams coach, and then was a linebackers coach, bro. He was the head man.
Yeah.
And he went FCS. He went FCS to go be a position coach. It wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? And that's not a knock on him, but he's trying to, like you just said, he's trying to get to the highest level. So he got to take the necessary steps, bro. That's not to say he can't go to the MAC or he can't go to a group of 5 school.
I think just like you said earlier, bro, I think at times we have a savior complex where we feel like it's our goal to be Superman at every job. Like we have to be more than the job. Like we got to be you gotta be
these niggas daddy too.
Be a politician. We gotta be this. We gotta be that. When that, like as a day, like I just came to coach football. Right. I didn't come to change the culture as much as you think I did. Like I enjoy being in it. And I enjoy but like I ain't coming here to be like everything that's going on here. Like I want to be up there with. I believe I can do a job like them niggas. I need to be up there with them niggas to change the shit. I gotta be in the system to change the system. That's how it is. And everybody was like, Dion, because they was like, well, he left and he could have been doing it at Jackson. But them niggas, bro, you gotta understand, bro. You definitely gotta understand, bro. Just like we said, until the HBCU becomes FBS, they will never get the respect that they deserve.
And it just until you see
until you see HBCU go play a Alabama and competes, not get their ass whooped, but competes and potentially win, they will never get their respect.
But what school folded? What school fumbled Ed Reed when they had him and they had Ed Reed?
Bethune-Cookman?
That was Bethune, yep.
Fighting with the groundskeepers and all that stuff. I'm like, that stuff is administrative things that he fighting an uphill battle, but he's supposed to be trying to, like, y'all don't even respect y'all facilities and y'all players enough, but y'all want somebody to be here saving the whole HBCU. Let's start with building the product here and building an environment here where we can be the best. Just be the best where you at first before you trying to like go do something else.
Even to that point too, I can make a great comparison. Tony Anise. He's been at Ferris for a long ass time, doing this thing for a long ass time. Well, he's won 3 national championships in the last 4 years, some shit like that, or appeared in the game or some shit.
Yeah, like 2 dubs, I believe.
He at a point where he not leaving Ferris. Like that's where he wants to be. He's getting people in the league, doing his thing in the best conference in the country, D2Is. He doesn't want to leave. But the thing is, we not having that discussion about Tony Anise being, oh, this nigga not saying he not trying to save his culture, but it's us when we go to a school and they just like, well, you're not trying to stay, but it's like, why is it us? Why do we have to be everything all at once?
Yeah,
we trying to get up like we want y'all to cheer for us on Saturdays.
And why is it on a coach? Why is it on a coach though to do these things? That's where I'm putting the responsibility. Like a coach is there not for that,
bro. It's always been a thing, bro. Like I remember when what's his name? What's that nigga name? Percy Miller's son, Master P son. He was hooping at Tennessee State.
Yeah,
and he transferred out, I think, to Louisville or Kentucky. One of them. No, he went to Louisville. And they was on that nigga because it was like around the time Deion went to Jackson State, X, Y, and Z. This what I don't agree with though, because them niggas was like selling wolf tickets the whole time. Because they was like, we finna change they was on that.
Yeah, that's what they was trying to get.
That's what I don't agree with, because you don't have to leave a lot of these people and be like, well, we finna come in here and make HBCU prominent, and then you leave on that note. That's some whole ass shit.
But what if that was his goal initially, though, Mike? What if that's really what he wanted to do, and he got there and he saw what it was, and he decided, hey, I only get 4 years of eligibility. I want to go play at Louisville.
But you know what it is?
Blame the young man for that?
I'm gonna keep going back to it, bro. Because that's you want to answer, Mike? You gonna answer, Mike?
You said what?
You gonna answer, Mike, or can I go?
No, you go ahead. No, I was gonna answer because I was gonna say, you know what? Like, I don't believe he was wrong in that sense where you like, okay, he's gonna come in here and change it. But the thing is, bro, from his daddy down, nigga, they was on that, nigga. Like, we finna change the culture from the top. And this had just happened after Deion had invested his bread into like get them niggas a new football field, get them niggas Under Armour, like all that shit. So niggas naturally looking at Master P like, what up, nigga?
What you about to do for us?
Where our field at? Where the field house? All that.
Exactly. And so obviously, like, I don't knock him for saying, okay, I want to change the culture, but niggas gonna force that action on you. And when that action comes, niggas when they expect that shit. That's why I say don't sell wolf tickets. Now, if you're gonna go and just want to go and just go, nigga, go and be quiet. Because I know for a fact, if there's a chance I could leave, I may just leave this bitch. But I ain't gonna go in there and say I'm finna be the hero. Hell no. I'm just leaving everybody else leave.
I'm saying, nigga, like everybody that's out here making these comments having a problem with it, at some point in their life, they too have changed their mind. Maybe they took a job at an accounting firm, like we about to make this accounting firm the biggest accounting firm in the Tri-County area, nigga. They got there and they like, shoot, I really think I want to be a football scout. I'd rather be a scout. Like, let me go ahead, jump into the scouting industry. I don't like this industry as much as I thought I did. You know what I mean? Regular people do it every day. So when athletes do it, why is it an issue?
Because that's why I wanted to harp on it, bro. And we talked about it with NIL, right? With the big schools, and now we gonna make it full circle. These people got pride in their schools. These boosters, they come from here, they produce it. They put the money into the program to get the players now, to get the facilities now, to build these programs up to make it attractive enough to reel in athletes, to make it an NFL factory, to do all these things. It take time, effort, and money, not a coach, bro. So when they start treating it like that, that's what they want it to be, and putting in the money and the resources and rebuilding and doing all this stuff, that's when it's gonna change, bro. It's not gonna change because of no coach. I'm sorry, it's always gonna be bigger than the coach. And you know what happened with him? Probably he got there, they had all them ideas in place, they probably tried it, they probably got some pushback from somebody else, and then it was like, all right, this ain't working, we got to go with plan B. That's what I think went wrong with bro. He probably had every intent to, and then he realized, shit, I can't be no goddamn change maker. Like you said, I got 4 years here. Yeah. I'm still trying to go to the league and make millions.
Yeah,
right. Caleb, so what you doing, Caleb? What you gonna do? You gonna stay at the HBCU or you gonna leave? That nigga gonna leave. That nigga gonna leave. I can see it right now.
That nigga said, "I'm a Spartan dog."
That nigga said that Michigan State card, nigga. I ain't even fuck. Davenport State. We go green, man.
First thing smoking.
Yeah, first thing smoking.
Yeah,
Tesla.
Yeah, y'all hit on all the major points, bro. It ain't really too much for me to say on that.
Yeah,
it ain't. Well, yeah, you can't put that burden on my back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. Gone.
Niggas played too much. You see that the nigga done hit the culture carousel, man. NCAA,
man, they hate me. You see, I play NCAA. Let me see my logs. You been
to
both school,
nigga. I'm out of there, nigga. Right. I done got y'all niggas to a chip. I'm gone now, and I'm gonna put you niggas on the schedule. See if y'all niggas good without me, nigga.
What else you had, Mike?
You know, I had some shit cooked up, man. I was in my bag earlier, man. Nothing major. You know,
I'm gonna save the the college coaching carousel for next week's show because we still got time, to harp on that.